Yo, what up, world? That's right. The Laugh and Giggle show is on the air. Not 6 o'clock. It could have been 6 o'clock. But we did so much today. What'd you say? Sean always got something smart to say. Yes, I do. She put the claps up louder, Richard. So if you watch it, Richard, it went loud. Boy, working with black people. We are in the Miles Dixon studio. Hey, Miles, how you doing out there? We're going to come out on time today. We got a full show today. We got full sponsors. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to go real fast. Right here, right next to me. Oh, let me get, okay, she got it. My co-host, Kayla Cotton, a.k.a. Lady K.
Hey,
that's what they call you?
Yes, Lady K.
Yeah, I've been on your podcast, once or twice?
A couple of times.
Okay, I'm famous.
And thank you for having me on yours. Now I'm famous.
Right.
I'm famous.
Okay, well, I appreciate you.
I got your back today. What's good?
Okay, let the people know what you do real quick.
Real quick, I do a little bit of everything from in movies, behind movies, production, podcasting, promotion, plays, movies, event planning.
What play you was in?
I was in actually a great friend of mine named Sean P.
Oh, wow. That guy. I gotta meet him.
he gave me the time to go and do.
I know you didn't do what. Richard is dogging me out up here. We need Richard up here. There you go.
And Sabrina,
Dr. Sabrina.
Yeah. Both of you guys came together and did Vagina Monologue right before the pandemic.
Yeah, before the pandemic.
And not only was I in it for one part, but I had two parts. And it was my first play as an adult. So I do a little bit of everything. So.
Okay, you got a number where people can reach you?
You know what? I prefer you just contact me on social media. Like he gave y'all my government name. So if you go on Facebook, it's Keela Cotton, like the material. But you can hashtag me on Facebook, and also Instagram, LadyK_host.
Now, what if it's an old senior citizen that wants you to come and do a podcast, or they don't be on Instagram and all that?
So you're gonna give me a call at area code 313-828-6474. Again, that's 313-828-6474.
All right, we're going to check back with you in a second.
Thank you.
Right next to her, we got filmmaker, producer. You a producer also? Or
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Actor? No.
Yeah, well, I do a little acting.
Speaking to the mic.
But mostly it's directing, producing.
Okay.
Now, I'm pretty much behind the scenes now just to make sure those projects get through.
And the name of your company is Royce Davis Films. They are the sponsor today.
Yeah.
Skip Miles Dixon. He out the door now. It's all about Royce Davis Films.
I like the sound of that.
Hey, well,
try that coat on. Yeah.
No, I like that shirt.
You like that? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I gotta put it on. I thought it was my shirt. So,
Thank you. April Sun, AJ, made this for us.
He did the mask. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, he did. He does a pretty good job too. Looks nice.
Okay.
I think we might have to have these on the set next time we shoot. Yeah.
Cool. Let people know about your movie.
Okay. Yes. This feature film. Our first feature is a production company. It's called Vampire Strippers. This is actually part one. And we shot it here in Detroit, all Detroit production. And took us a couple years to finish it with COVID going on. But we went through and we did finish the project. And I'm very proud of it. You can see it now. It's streaming at www.roycedavisfilms.com. And
is it a price on it or is it for free?
No, there's a price.
Okay, let people know.
Yes.
Want to know.
You can buy the movie $2.99. You can buy the movie, stream it.
How long is the movie?
The movie is an hour and a half.
Okay,
hour and a half long.
Yeah,
right.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Compared to some of these Hollywood movies coming out.
That's right. Sure. Yeah. We also there's a web series we have out called The Secret. That's for free on YouTube. You can just go to Royce Davis channel on YouTube, and we actually pulled a lot of the actors from the YouTube channel and we used them for the feature film. So if there are any actors or actresses that are out there right now and they think they might want to get involved with the production, what we do is we sort of give folks an opportunity to display their talent with the YouTube channel through the web series. And if they pan out, then we take them over to the film.
Okay. Is there a phone phone number where they could reach you at?
There sure is. My phone number is 313-656-8171. And my email is royce.davis@yahoo.com. You also can go to the website and reach me by email through the website also, but either one of those three ways is fine.
We're going to get back with you because you're going to give a shout out to all your executive producers.
Congratulations.
Right.
Awesome.
And right next to Mr. Royce, we got, you're not going to say your name? Go ahead. Speak in the mic. Vicky Kirby.
Yes, Vicky Kirby. Hi,
playwright, director. What else? Actress, singer. You sing?
A little bit.
Okay. Because you was in a gospel group, right?
I sure was.
Okay. Are y'all still together or?
No, but I still sing at church.
Okay.
So I'm a local singer now.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. No. So tell the people what you got coming up or let them know about the play you working on, but you don't know when you're going to put it out.
Well, yes, I am a playwright. I wrote a play called The Repass, and I'm expected to put it out September 2021.
Okay.
So
this year,
you know, because COVID did mess us up for last year.
Are you going to do it at your church or you don't know yet?
Well, yes, I'm going to start it out at the church, and we're hoping to do a strolling play to put it on tour a little bit, to go around just to fill it out a little bit towards the end of the year because again COVID,
right?
We're trying to
we
keep
don't know how many people could come and sit inside the church and all that. Okay,
exactly. Right now we're going to do half capacity. My church seats 400, so we're gonna
do
probably
200.
do 200.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Do you have all your actors and actors in place or not yet?
Actually, I do not, and I am looking
you want to give out your information?
Exactly. So my phone number is
speaking to the mic
313-374-3875.
Say it again.
313-374-3875. My name again is Vicky Kirby.
Vicky Kirby, right.
And I am looking for some dynamic actors and actresses from local Detroit, metro area Detroit for the play, The Repass.
All right. Well, and right next to her, we have a book author. She got 2 books out. Let people know the name of the book and let them know your name.
Well, my name is Virginia Vance, and my first book is called From the Guttermost to the Uttermost. And my second book is called I've Been Married Before, But I Never Had a Husband. Those are just some of the things that I'm doing right now, but we're looking forward to doing plays and movies with the books as long as everything else.
You got any filmmakers you dealing with right now, or you don't know?
I don't have
You got Royce here. You got me. You got, you do films now too? Oh, now you talking. A minute ago, you was just putting all the claps on. Hey. This is what I have to deal with. Right. I better be quiet. She turned off the mic. I'll be like, did anybody hear me? And nobody would call me and tell me nothing. They would
can put you on mute.
Right. Go ahead. Tell us, are you looking for people now, or what you gonna do?
I want to start from my first book. Plays first.
Okay.
Definitely. It was a biography about my life and how.
I read that book. I did read that book.
I think I probably gave it to you.
Yes, and I appreciate it. I did read it. It was a good read.
Yeah. Anyway,
didn't have enough pictures in it, but from here on out, I'm only reading picture books. But I did read it.
Take me back to the comic days.
You know what? He need help. That's all I should say. Sean P need help, y'all.
Thank you.
But honestly and truly, the first book did teach me a lot about the second book.
Okay.
Far as like my first book was like 100 and something pages, and it was long, and it was written out, but my next book was like, it's about 80 pages, but it gives a lot of meat. You don't have to go long to give what you need to hit the what you're trying to prove to the people or tell the people. It don't have to be long, and So how
can people pick up the second book?
they can definitely log on to Amazon.com and search up I've been married before, but I never had a husband.
Okay. And give your name again. Do they have to put your name in or just the title?
No, they just have to put the title in, but my phone number is 313-778-4859.
Say
my
it
name
again.
313-778-4859. My name is Virginia Vance. You guys can look me up or email me at virginiavance78@yahoo.com.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk to you, and you got an outfit on. Maybe we could try to get one of the cameras and hold it up and let her model. I didn't know. I didn't know who you was. I'm like, who? I said, I got to give me a jacket that light up and turn around.
Yes, ma'am.
I said, looking sharp. See, she got you a
And I love it.
All right, and next to you, well, see, I told y'all we got a full studio in here. We got. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is.
Hold on, she got to turn your mic on. All right, now go, action.
My name is Mrs. Brittany Covington, but I go by B.
Okay, and you got a book out.
I do. It's called A Word with B, Finding Her.
Can you hold it up? Which camera you want her to hold it up on? Right there. Okay, wow.
A Word with B, Finding Her.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And what is the book about? Pass it over here right quick so I can see it. Yeah. See if there's any pictures in here.
No pictures.
I can't read. Tell the people what it's about, please.
Literally exactly what the title is, Finding Her. It's if you can tell by the cover, it's like doodles and diary, and it's just kind of like my personal story of who the heck are you?
Like that.
I just turned 31, and with social media and society, it's just so much.
Speak
pressure.
into the mic, Simone. Yeah,
it's just so much pressure coming from every direction. So it's 7 chapters. It just talks about my journey of finding her through motherhood, through social media, through depression, being patient with what I want versus what God wants. So literally finding her and becoming who I am now as 30-year-old me.
Okay.
Congratulations.
And how many months are you?
I will be 8 months on
wow.
Thursday.
Congratulations.
I have to talk to Richard and see is this the first pregnant person ever on my show. Yeah, we gotta keep track of right. I gotta keep track of that. I gotta ask Richard that. Right.
I'm just making
That
sure
is
I don't
so
touch
deep.
you at all because that rubs off.
Oh wow.
Right, baby does.
And what you gonna have?
It's a boy.
Okay.
Congrats.
So you got one boy and one girl?
Congratulations.
No, well, we had a girl. She was stillborn.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Third. This will be our third boy, and I have a boy dog. My husband obviously is a man, so they left me all by myself.
Okay.
Okay, you
You
outnumbered.
can find out my story, my personal story, more about what I do at awordwithb.com, and that's B with 2 E's. Awordwithb, B-E-E.com.
And what made you write a book?
You know what? It actually wrote itself because I
Speaking to the mic, yeah. Gotta work on you. See?
I journal a lot and I write in my diary a lot, and I used to be like a Facebook status person. Like anything that comes to mind, I just write it. And people would inbox me, like either asking me advice or like,
Wow.
you do that too.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I should make this a thing. I made it a thing, and now I have a book.
Go on, girl.
Okay. Wow.
How can they contact you?
All my social media is A Word with B, Facebook, Instagram. That's really the only 2 things that I'm on. But everything, one-stop shop is awordwithb.com. Phone number, email, social media.
Okay.
You have any questions for any of our guest co-hosts? Or not yet?
Are y'all excited about anything? Like, we about to to just jump out this pandemic. So, with just life and things opening back up, because I know y'all tired of the Zoom calls and all that other good stuff in the past year. What is one thing that you guys are more excited about with this upcoming release of this pandemic?
That's a good question. You can go first, and then we go around.
Okay.
I'm ready for my kids to go back to school.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Now the question is, do you appreciate teachers more now?
You have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have just 2 of them. Y'all voluntarily have a class full of them. Like, why would you voluntarily say
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's a good one.
Kids going back to school.
Yeah.
Okay. You, Ma?
I would honestly have to say family. Like, family is everything to me. So being with my family again and appreciating people more and the time that you have, because life is so short and there's so much going on. I really appreciate people in the space and the time that they give me now.
Gotcha. That's a good one.
Vicky,
I was
speaking to the mic.
Ditto with family.
Okay.
I was blessed to have both of my twins that just graduated from college in 2019.
Congrats.
They were with me like all last year. And so one moved to California
I was going to see if you was going to say it on the air. Okay,
and
she out in California. Wow.
And then the other one, she just got a full-time job. So I was blessed with family, but I am ready to get back to let's get together with my extended family.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Royce.
Oh, sure. Well, for me, of course, closer to family, closer with friends, and but on the professional level, I'm excited because now I can collaborate with artists. You were kind of restricted during the pandemic, but now you can make a phone call. Let's meet at the restaurant and let's get this thing going. You know, I'm excited about that, especially with the film production. You were kind of limited to the space and things that you could do, but now we can really rev things up now, so I'm really excited about it.
Okay, I got a good question for you, Mr. Royce.
Sure.
What's the last Detroit movie you have seen?
I think Joy Road was the last Detroit movie.
Wow, that's been a while.
Well, that's the last. Well, that's the last one I've seen, but I've watched. What was the one with
we about to take you out of the black card. Joy Road. That's
wait,
Come on, man.
You said the last one.
Right, she's doing the want. Wow.
I've seen a lot of
three
them.
of them right now.
They're all on Tubi TV.
Yeah. I watched one last night. But you can't recall no names.
Yeah, not off the top of my head right now.
Vicky Kirby, last Detroit movie you seen.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I know.
I have. Okay, let me make sure I get it right. Let me make sure I get it right, because this was a streamed movie, and we just talked about it, right? By a young guy named Ken Williams.
And what's the name of the movie?
I'm looking for it now.
Oh, you looking for it now? Okay.
Yes, because it was a street that he lived on, so I don't want to get it right because he said Joy Road.
Right. Yeah.
So now
it wasn't Joy Road, but it was Auburn.
They had a movie screening and all that for that. Yeah, it was on Channel 2 News. I remember that.
And I don't want to get it wrong, and he will strangle me.
But I do remember them talking about it, because I think if not Lee Thomas, somebody else interviewed him. If not Lee Thomas, it could have been Lee Thomas. Well, look it up.
Asbury Park.
Asbury Park.
So I can say I represented because I paid for Asbury Park.
Okay, Asbury Park was the last movie. Okay.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Okay.
Ken Williams.
Virginia. Oh, yeah. Well, you don't want to mention the one you went to the other night. She did went to a movie premiere the other night. Yeah. Have you went to one? Because you said you was going to go to one. Did you go to one or no?
I've been to several.
Okay. We'll get you on mic in a second. Go ahead. Go ahead. If not, we're going to move on.
I just said I'd rather not say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, she did go.
Praise God. Bless Jesus.
Go ahead.
I gotta talk to you. I want the tea on that one.
Oh my goodness.
So this is my disclaimer first. My child's father acts in a lot of movies, and my uncle acts in a lot of movies.
Speaking the mic.
And they both just come at me. So I'll start watching one, and then I'll fall asleep.
So do you remember the name of the movie?
Yeah, I started watching the first. I think it was the first lady.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Dennis Reed. He been cranking movies out. Yeah, big time.
Shout out to my uncle Jay Moore. Okay. He works with him a lot, so I'll half watch a lot of those.
But you didn't finish watching it. You saw some of it. Okay. And what's the other movie?
Not He Said, She Said.
I did see that. See, I saw that. Okay.
I get the names and everything.
Okay,
yeah. It was a premiere at Fort Wyoming Drive-In. This was a while ago.
Okay.
That was the last one I actually watched.
All right, Nicole, I'm turning the mic around to you.
Chocolate Kisses.
Oh, you did go see that? Yes, okay. You went to the screening or you saw it on Tubi?
The screening.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Miles was in that movie. I was like, Miles the Star. No, he had a walk on, but I knew who he was. See, there y'all go. All right, okay, cool.
We love shouting out Miles.
There you go. We in the Miles Dixon studio. You ready to go to the commercials? It's 20 after 20. All right. We go on a commercial break, then we'll be back and we'll be talking to everybody.
Okay.
On a break.
SF Hardy presents Dancing Monkeys in My Soup. While on vacation in Peru, Jabbar discovers pygmy marmosets dancing in his dinner suit.
There's something in it.
Leaving the family alarmed and confused. They don't know how to get the monkeys out of the soup. Do you? SF Hardy, literacy advocate, author, and founder of Get Litty Family Reading Readiness Program, presents Dancing Monkeys in My Soup.
You've already watched every movie on every streaming service and still craving more drama, intrigue, romance, and suspense? You can stay home and get transported to another great adventure. Author Sylvia Hubbard has a series of stories that will definitely draw you in and have you craving more. With over 50 titles like Secrets, Lies, and Family Ties, He Touched Me, Black's Innocence, and Deceptive Nights, you are sure to find something for everyone. From her short story ebooks to her novels to her exciting Choose Your Own Adventure site where you direct the action. Check out sylviahubbard.com and begin your exciting new adventure today.
Passion, romance, sex, sin, pain, and death. Love unexpected. When you think you know your partner, think again. Everyone has a path they must choose. For Kai, it's true love or the life she's always known. Lies, deceit, money, and murder. Against the Grain by Kimberly Kiss. Would you go against the grain?
We back on, everybody. Richard, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead and do the quick sports report, just the Hall of Fame.
Oh, you just want the Hall of Fame?
Right.
Okay.
That's what we talked about. See, Richard is losing his mind.
No, I'm not.
What'd you say? No, you not. Go ahead.
Shout out to Miss Vicky Kirby. So good to see you.
Hold on. They got to turn on their mic. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Richard.
Right.
Thanks for having me.
Right.
Okay, we gonna be real quick with the just gonna talk about the NBA, the Hall of Fame. They did both of the Hall of Fames. Well, actually, the one for this year is not going to happen until September 2021. But as of yesterday, the class of 2020 went in, and leading the class was Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. They went in and represented the class of 2020. Yeah. It was an emotional speech by Vanessa Bryant last night. Did real good. Yeah. And Tim Duncan, he was good too. You know, they'll never give Tim Duncan the props that he deserves.
No, I give him props. He beat the Pistons. I was mad, so you got to give him props. I don't know why people tripping on him. Yeah.
Okay. They always fall asleep on him. He always pulled through. He's kind of like a Tom Brady. He always pulled through at the end.
I ain't gonna say all that, but go ahead, Richard.
And then real quick, as far as the 2021 Hall of Fame people that's going in, we have my favorite, Mr. Ben Wallace. Yes, sir.
All right, he deserve it.
Yes.
2 rings for Detroit. They didn't win back to back. They didn't win back to back. They only won one. He only got 1 ring. Yeah.
They should have won back to back. Ben Wallace. And not only is he being inducted, but he's the first ever undrafted player to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Wow. Let people know anything could happen. And Ben Wallace is a good player. He was a great player in his time. Yeah.
And then the other three along with him is Paul Pierce, Chris Bosh, and Chris Webber.
Yeah, and that's what people was arguing about. Do Chris Webber deserve to go? See, Nicole said no. Royce?
I'm on the fence, but he's a local guy, so I'd like to see the local guy get in.
Vicky, Kayla, y'all gonna go ahead and say
yes.
Yes. Well, in my opinion, y'all gonna stone me. I say no. Chris Webber, cool, but he never won a ring. And to this day, forever, I'm gonna always remember him calling timeout. Yeah, that lived with him, and it just never went away.
That's true.
Don't never live it down.
Can't let it down. Everybody remember that. That was like one of those moments. You be like, wow, what happened? Yeah,
I understand.
Do you have the deaths with you, Richard, or no?
Huh?
Do you have the deaths? Do the deaths, and then we're gonna go to birthdays, and then
okay. Well, I only had one. And that was New Jack,
the wrestler.
New Jack. He passed away. He was 58.
Somebody phone.
Jerome
Oh,
Young.
really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he got the name New Jack from the movie New Jack City. That's
okay. See now,
him to take that name. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, Richard, let people know you are on every Sunday at
5 to 6.
And give the name of the show. And Nicole says she's sorry. She says she didn't get the memo. We're gonna put it on Miles.
That's okay.
See, she's talking trash now. But next week, Richard will be on next week at 5:00.
Okay. And I definitely like to buy the two young ladies. I would love to buy their books.
Okay. Well, I'll tell them, give out the information, and you could go to Amazon or you work for FedEx. You could probably get it delivered to yourself. Let me be quiet. Goodbye, Richard. Talk to you next week.
One quick thing.
Oh, go ahead.
The young lady that's 8 months, she is actually the first pregnant young lady on the show.
Okay, all right. He the official. Somebody phone on and is messing up our stuff. Yeah. All right, Richard. Thank you. We knew you would know everything, so you're the first pregnant person on the show. You go down in history.
Okay, that's awesome.
All right, go ahead and do the birthdays.
Okay, so we're gonna give a happy birthday to Pierce Bronson, Danny Terrell, and my girl Jenna Jackson.
Okay, Janet Jackson, 55.
Yeah.
Danny, I can't remember his age. I think he's 77.
I think it was 78.
And Pierce Bronson, do you know who he is?
Yes, he played in a lot of movies. He came out of a lot of those casino movies and Western movies and Vegas movies and things like that.
Right.
Danny, he's the old school Mexicano. You know, he was in Dancing with the Devil. He was in a couple other old school. Yeah, twins. Yeah, I don't know who he is. Yeah, I ain't that young yet behind the ears.
All
now.
right, just making sure.
I might not pronounce their name right, but
okay, and everybody know who Janet Jackson is,
and we know who Miss Freaky
55.
Nasty Jackson.
55.
That's what's up.
Royce, would you holler at Janet Jackson?
Heck yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Without a doubt. Her, J-Lo.
What'd you say? You naming them all? Okay.
Don't get me started.
Give out the information for your movie again.
Okay, sure. www.roycedavisfilms.com.
And let them know the name of the movie.
The name of the movie is called Vampire Strippers, and it's streaming. You can purchase it right there on the website for $2.99.
Okay. And give out your phone number again.
Sure. My phone number is 313-656-8171, and it's a sexy horror movie made all here in Detroit.
Wow.
That's deep.
Yes.
Okay. Vicky, go ahead and give out your information about what you got coming up and what's happening.
Okay, I'm looking for actors and actresses for an upcoming stage play called The Repass. That it will be featured in September 2021. My phone number is 313-374-3875, and that is the call. Call me at any time, because I need some people.
Speak into the mic. Tell them I need some people.
I'm going to call you at 3 o'clock in the morning.
What'd you say? Say the number one more time.
Okay, it's 313-374-3875. as you can see, I'm a comedian too. So.
There you go. Okay. Virginia, go ahead and give out the information about your books again.
You want me to get about the titles of my book?
Yes,
What
everything.
you got going on? Tell
talk
the
to us.
people.
Tell the people what's going on.
My first book is called From the Guttermost to the Uttermost, and my second book is called I've Been Married Before, but I Never Had a Husband. You can find them both on Amazon. I have the first one in hard copy. The second one is coming soon, within 3 weeks. For the hard copy, date is to be announced.
Are you doing a book signing? Don't you have a book signing?
I do. Have a few book signings coming up. However, don't have the dates and the times available at this time. Okay. But book signings are coming up. I will let you know if you could.
Right, and I'll mention it. Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate you, Shampi. Okay. And I'm looking to do a play coming really soon. So there's a lot of things on the table.
Right. Okay. Brittany. You got to pull yourself up. There you go.
I love it.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, again. So
Speaking the mic.
My name
is our mic all the way up? Go ahead. Yeah.
My name is B. The book is called A Word with B, Finding Her, and you can purchase it at www.awordwithb.com for only $12. And I dabble and dab in a little bit. Since I've been pregnant in the pandemic, I haven't, but I felt like I have an organization called I Am Superwoman, and it's basically what all of this is, but in like a workshop form. So I teach you about self-love, different things you can do at home, like self-empowerment, when you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're depressed.
Great.
I started a leadership/teamwork training called the B Team. And it's kind of more on the professional side of like self-care and things like that, and just working with different people and things like that at work. So all of that is on my website.
You did a book signing. How did that go?
I did. That was the laziest event that I've ever put together, but it was like perfect. I'm
wow.
Like,
quite a few people was there.
It's more. Like I blame everything on the pregnancy, and but it was a good turnout.
Sometimes you just have to keep stuff simple. Yeah. So tell us about it. Okay, you sold out. Okay.
I wanted it for my birthday. My birthday was April 27th, so we had it on April 25th. And it was a great time. Family, friends, everybody was telling me how proud they were. My grandmother finished the book before anybody, which I was like really surprised. She was like, "You made me cry." I love her. So I think this would be a good gift if you have anybody in your. It's geared towards women, but I think men could benefit from it as well. Yeah. But it just, like I said, self-discovery. If you're just feeling stuck, overwhelmed, depressed, pressure from social media, and you just need like some motivation, or it's for the everyday woman. Don't feel like you're going through it by yourself.
Are you hip to this event coming up? They having a book. It's like a conference where all the people who got books and people come out and buy their books. What was that feel? Oh, there you go. Oh, you holding it up. Well, we appreciate you. I'm going to pass the flyer to you. You might want to check it out. They have a lot of people, and people love to read. That's one thing during the pandemic. That's one thing I've been doing, reading. I didn't watch quite a few movies, but then too, every now and then I got to pick up a book. So,
And I wanted to keep it short. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I wanted to keep it short. It's literally only 7 chapters, and in my opinion, it's an easy read because it's so raw and real. Like it's literally my real life, real time diary journal entries. But I'm not just telling my business. I'm also telling you how I got through it. Like I mentioned earlier, I had a miscarriage. My daughter was stillborn. So it's not just, hey, everybody, this is my story. Yeah. How did I get through that? Like I mentioned, my son's father and I went through a really bad depression when him and I broke up. Now that's like my homie. He and my husband are cool. Raising my son. It's like,
that's cool.
Literally steps of how I got through everything. So.
One day at a time.
Yeah, one day at a time, and we appreciate you. And 31, first book. Can we expect another book down the road?
A lot of people ask me that because this one wasn't planned. Who knows?
You don't know.
Okay. We'll see.
Okay. All right.
That's awesome.
Vicky, didn't you want to do a book before, or you was talking about doing one?
I did, and I don't have a book with me, and it's not published. I just asked for some information from the young lady here. So I always say that God doesn't make coincidences. Everything is planned and on purpose. So I appreciate you, young lady. The young lady next to me just gave me a lot of information because I do have a children's series. My daughter, which is autistic.
Right. Mm-hmm.
She's 23 now, but I wrote a 3-series book on children that are autistic and how they love music, they love to play, they love to dance, they love to learn, just in a different way.
Right.
But I need someone to do the illustrations.
Okay.
So the book is done, but no pictures.
That's what you work.
For you. You gotta
have a picture.
Watch me read that book. Like, I read your book. Right,
I need some pictures, and so I'm networking. Thank you again.
Definitely do that. Okay. Wow. Right. Cool. All right, Royce. The other day I went to go see a movie. It had 2 black people in it. I really don't want to give out their names because I might work for them one day. I went to go see Spyro. With Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay.
It's soft, but they call it Spyro. There you go, and you bump your head for talking trash. So, it is, but it didn't live up to Saw. So, yeah. Did you have time to check that out yet? Or not?
I haven't seen it all the way through, but I did see like a good 15, 20 minutes of the movie. It's funny. Sometimes there's a lot of reasons why a movie doesn't do well. Sometimes the studios, especially when African American artists are involved in it, the studios like to step in there and kind of change things a little bit. So there could be a number of reasons why that movie did not do well. Sometimes it's just not cast right.
So who inspired you?
For me, I was inspired from a lot of different areas.
Talk to me, tell them.
Sure. Obviously, when you look at still to this day, a lot of films that are out there, the images that are placed in the movies aren't diverse enough. There are a lot of different aspects of African American life that still to this day we don't get a chance to see on film. And film is, in many ways, in my opinion, the ultimate art form. Because with film, what you can do is, with the written word, with the spoken word, with music, colors, sound, you can take all that art and combine it together. And you can really get inside someone's head. So that's what really attracted me to film, because you can really, really, really affect people.
Steven Spielberg, I asked you one question. I said, who influenced you? You go ahead. Man, I want to hear names. Who influenced you? Like, what movie you went to and say, I want to be a filmmaker?
To be honest with you, the first movie that I saw, I'm dating myself too.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's Uptown Saturday Night.
Wow.
When I saw that film as a kid in the theater,
that's what I want to be.
I want to do that.
You know what movie it was for me? Hollywood Shuffle.
Really?
I went to go see Robert Townsend movie with my father. And I said, I want to be a filmmaker. And then after that, Spike Lee and all the other people, but Robert Townsend.
I have a story about Spike Lee.
Go ahead.
You want to hear? Okay.
All right, real quick before we go to commercial break.
I was working down at GPR.
Okay, wow. So
and this was a good 20 years ago. So I was actually working in the shipment area where we stored the movies. And Spike Lee was doing an interview. When he finished his interview, he was walking through, and I ran up to him. I was like, Spike Lee, you're an inspiration. And I want to do a movie, So he was like, okay. So I handed him a script. And he was with a few other guys, and they were trying to rush him out of the door. And Spike, was like, wait. He took a minute. And he looked at my script. And then he glanced through it. He looked through it. And he took a few more minutes. He went through it, and he sort of went through the whole movie, through the script. And he looked at me, and he's like, this is pretty good. He said, I'm not, joking. This script is pretty good. What you need to do is you need to just stay at it for a while and just keep going. And eventually, I'll find you. Wow. Inspirational. And you know, from that day, there was no stopping me.
Wow.
You couldn't tell me out.
That's cool.
Like,
and what year was that? About 20 years ago?
About 20 years ago.
Wow.
And I've been going at it since.
What movie he was pushing then, or you don't even remember?
I think it was his second movie.
School Days?
I think it was School Days.
Wow.
That he was doing at the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go to commercial break, then we're going to come back and get with everybody else. And then we're going to play that music video. So just go straight all the way through. And you're going to play his trailer too? Yes. Oh, okay. We're going to play yours. So everything coming up. And then we're going to come back and talk to everybody. All right.
Would you like to have the security of knowing at the end of your life that your loved ones will be taken care of? No problem. The Covert Insurance Group has a solution for you. They offer very affordable life insurance plans, even if you have medical challenges. So give them a call right now, 313-588-0854. Or you can visit their website, www.covertlife.com, and request a free quote for you and your family members now. That's 313-588-0854.
Blueface, baby. Hey, yeah, baby, I'm a blessing. Rollie, yo, me bustin' like Jerome Bettis. New paddock, she getting free cause my status. I need a buzz down or flip like a mattress. Yeah, baby, I'm a blessing. Rollie, yo, me bustin' like Jerome Bettis. New paddock, she getting free cause my status. I need a buzz down or flip like a mattress.
I'm by the bag, so I'm tryna tax. These diamonds on me, this AP be hitting back. Gucci belt, holding up these $1,000 pants. Keep a stick by my dick, you can tell by how I sleep. Really with this shit, my bitch keep it 100. She and me brain, and that bitch get dumb. I'm really ballin' when I'm jumping, smashing out these raw dick and no rubber. I never tell her how I love her. Louis bag carry on me, really taking trips. Fucking foreign whips, hit, send her home in a lift. I'm a blessing, might take your bitch. Light a racks on God, she gon' take this dick.
Yeah, baby, I'm a blessing. Rollie, yo, me bustin' like Jerome Bettis. New paddock, she getting free cause my status. I need a buzz down or flip like a mattress. Yeah, baby, I'm a blessing. Rollie, yo, me bustin' like Jerome Bettis. New paddock, she getting free cause my status. I need a buzz down or flip like a mattress.
See, I ain't got time for you basic hoes. Make too much money to be chase hoes. If it's money on the table, I'll race hoe. And if she ain't mine and I want her, I take her hoe. Laying back, getting head on the PJ. In my PJ, still sweating from a three-way. I bought a rollie just to flex it on the freeway. I'm iced out, caked up, like it's my B-day. I'm lit, little nigga, I'm the shit, little nigga. Get some money and get up off my dick, little nigga, no joke. Rhyme with the stick like the motherfucking Pope. I'ma beat it up like I'm trying to teach a lesson. Told a bitch bow down if she try and get a blessing.
Yeah, baby, I'm a blessing. Rollie, yo, me bustin' like Jerome Bettis. New paddock, she getting free cause my status. I need a buzz down or flip like a mattress. Yeah, baby, I'm a blessing. Rollie, yo, me bustin' like Jerome Bettis. New paddock, she getting free cause my status. I need a buzz down or flip like a mattress.
Molly, elite. Mix on the beat, on the beat. On the beat.
Is my mic on? 1, 2, 3. Yes, back in the building. We getting ready to wind down. I want to thank everybody. Go ahead and do y'all last little promotions. I appreciate everybody coming down because it was a crowded studio. I supposed to have been doing 2 hours today, but we're going to blame it on Richard. We won't blame it on Nicole. What'd you say? Shut up, Sean. Don't start. We in the Miles Dixon studio. Sponsored by Royce Davis Films. That sound good?
That sounds real good.
Okay, cool. You gave a shout out to all your executive producers and all that?
Oh, sure. My executive producers of Javari Little, Vincent Haynes, and Damon Gary.
And then April Smiley.
April Smiley, she's
the photographer.
The editing. Yeah,
she the editor.
Well, me and her edited together.
Okay.
The film, and she does so much, but primarily she did a lot of editing and some promotion. And April's great. She's terrific.
Kayla, you want to give out your shots and what's up to everybody?
I had to write some stuff down real quick. I want to definitely give a shout out to Jigsaw for Jacody Film. I've on 3 of his projects, and I'm now actually being brought behind the camera, and I'm on the production side of it. So,
is all 3 of his stuff out?
Yes, all 3.
Can you say what they are?
What the things that are out now is Detroit 80s Killer Mentality.
Okay.
No, excuse me, Killers Are Us.
Yeah.
Detroit 80s Killers Are Us.
That's on YouTube, right?
Yep. You have Surveillance 1 and 2. I'm in 2, but you got 1 and 2 out. Surveillance.
Did you play a police officer or something?
Nope. In Surveillance, I actually played the actual person who committed the crime in part 2.
Yeah,
so in part 2, I did the bad stuff. Then you also have the Pig Lady, the Detroit version. And all 3 of those are on YouTube, so I'll give you guys the link for things of that nature. But definitely shout out to Jacody Film. I want to give a shout out to Big Gov. He's a rapper, a local rapper here from here, and also LA. He do both sides. But anyhow, he's got a production coming out called The Ledger, and I'm casting it. I'm actually the mother of the star of the movie. And then I want to give a major shout out, and my last, importantly, Akila. Akila is paired up with producer and caster Naya. I'm not for sure if you guys know her, but they cast me in a TV show called Indictive. And so I want to shout those people out because that's what I've been doing. But the biggest and then my last one, and I'm out, his name is Kong. And Kong is the one that's had 11 years bringing our chapter here at my Heritage Park for the Juneteenth event.
Okay, yeah.
So you guys definitely, it's a family event, vendor tables and things like that. For Juneteenth, I'm actually going to be the host.
What day is it going to be?
The 19th of June. You can't miss Juneteenth because that's the day that you really got your independence. If you want to know about it, I'll tell you about it. You can have fun on the 4th of July, but if you're going to celebrate the 4th of July, you need to celebrate Juneteenth because that's when you first got your actual written letter, and it was sealed with that little red thing they did back in the day. Your true independence, no slavery. But you had some folks that was ignorant, and we had to go and get our people and free them. Anyhow, I'm hosting the lip sync challenge, and so it's local artists from here in the city of Detroit, and we're all lip syncing to different things. So me and my girl doing Brandy, the Boy Is Mine. But I'm also hosting it. So I want to shout out to anyone that has been riding with Lady K, and we're working together and have and in the future. So big ups to all of y'all out here in the industry.
All right, Vicky, last information.
Okay, again, looking for actors and actresses for the upcoming stage play, The Repass. Phone number 313-374-3875.
All right, Virginia.
Yeah, you can always look me up on Amazon. Both of my books are there, From the Guttermost to the Uttermost.
Make sure you speak into the mic. Right.
My first book is on Amazon, From the Guttermost to the Uttermost. And my second book is called I've Been Married Before, But Never Had a Husband. You can call me at 313-778-4859, or you can reach me email virginiavance78@yahoo.com.
All right, Brittany.
awordwithb.com. My book is also on Amazon, but I just prefer people to go to my website because it's easier. awordwithb.com, and the book is A Word with B, Finding Her. And I want to give a shout out to my husband. I think he better be out in the car.
What you say? You better be out in the car.
And this is a quick plug. He sells life insurance. So if anyone life insurance gets you, your parents, your kids covered, you can reach out through me, and I'll reach out through
Now, was that commercial that inspired you to tell people? Because we had a life insurance commercial commercial on. You didn't even pay attention. Well, when you watch the show later, you'll be like, oh, yeah, they're going to like the insurance commercial. See?
Right.
All right.
And my kids, Jordan and Blake, and my little baby in my belly.
Okay.
And then I want to shout out to my best friend Shay, my parents Carl and Keisha, and my son's father Carl, which is actually how I managed to connect with you.
Okay. Well, tell them thank you.
My uncle Jay Moore. And then I also just want to thank you for the opportunity because, like I heard her saying earlier, this is a beautiful platform for everybody to connect and network and just dip in
and carry your book everywhere you go because you never know when you will get a sale. It goes like that, and that's how it's supposed to.
Because I actually wanted to know if I could buy one from you.
Okay.
So if you got it, I'm ready for you.
Okay. See, she might do an autograph copy. All right, real quick. This is what everybody been waiting for. Whatever question I missed, you'll help me out because I sure didn't bring my notebook. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I blame it on Richard. I blame it on Cole. I blame it on Miles. All right. Favorite episode of Good Times? Oh, no. Top 3 rappers. See? Right. Top 3 rappers real quick.
Top 3 rappers. Well, I'm going to go with Busta Rhymes. I'm going with Eminem. And then I'm going with Jeezy.
Royce.
All right. Jay-Z, DMX, and Eminem's local. So you got to get a local guy.
So, Vicky, you want to do rap or you want to do the singers? I know you.
I'll do rap.
All right. Top 3 rappers.
Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie.
What you want to do? Gospel? I know you like gospel music. You want to do top 3 gospel artists?
You think you know me, but you don't.
Oh, drop that T, boo.
Nicole.
I like a little bit of
Just
everything.
the one that caused trouble a couple weeks ago that I was talking about. We talked about on the podcast. See, right.
Oh, y'all talked about me on the podcast?
Oh, sure did. Didn't we?
At your face.
Yeah.
Let me get out the room before you
what
get
you
beat
gonna
up.
do? Go ahead. Right. Go
I
ahead.
like to do singers. I like
Okay. Top 3 singers.
Beyonce. I'm kind of old school. SWV.
Okay.
I don't even know what's my last one, but yeah.
All right, go ahead. What you want to do, singers or rappers?
I'm a mixed bag a little bit. I don't really listen to a lot of rap, but my top favorite artist is Jhené Aiko. A rapper that I can listen to without skipping would probably be Meek Mill. And then I'm going to say Tupac just because it really reminds me of my dad. That's like
wow. Okay. All right. Top 3 movies.
Top 3 movies. Color Purple. Fried Green Tomatoes.
I gotta watch that. My mom's used to watch it. I never
babe.
seen it. I
gotta
watch it. So I
Cast
gotta do it.
Skillet, baby. Is all I'm gonna tell you. Cast Skillet.
In honor of my mama, I gotta watch it. Okay.
I said Color Purple, Fried Green Tomatoes, and I'm gonna say School Days.
All right. Top 3 movies.
First movie, of course, Uptown Saturday Night, like I mentioned earlier.
Wow.
The Matrix.
Okay.
And The Color Purple is one of the best films
Vic.
made. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Speaking to the mic.
I'm going to go new school.
Speaking to the mic.
John Wick.
Okay.
The Matrix is coming up. And
you playing. Vic, Virginia?
I don't watch movies.
Okay.
Y'all gonna throw stones at me. My answer is so girly and romantic, but Beyond the Lights,
okay,
Love and Basketball.
Nah, Love and Basketball was great.
Classic.
That's a great movie. All right,
now,
all right.
All 3 of those over.
And
what was
else?
the third one?
What I say? The Notebook, Beyond the Lights,
Oh,
and Love and Basketball.
Notebook. Okay, that's a good
Wasn't
one.
that the one with Dave? Nah, you got mail with Dave Chappelle. I finally seen that.
That was a
Now, if I would have seen it long time ago, I'd be like, that was garbage. But I seen it. It was on TV. It was free. So hey, I did. I've been catching up. I just seen Driving Miss Daisies a couple because Chuck D, Public Enemy, said don't see movies like that, and then. Finally watched it. I said that was a good movie. See, all right. Favorite episode of Good Times?
Probably when James passed away.
Okay.
Of course, when James passed, is the best.
Wow,
one.
Virginia.
Damn.
Okay.
I don't.
You didn't watch Good Times? Now we can stone you. Yeah, you know. Still, they supposed to steal.
I know what it is, and I know about it, but enough to have a favorite episode. I know about it, but I don't have enough.
So, okay, what's your favorite sitcom of all time? Yeah, she did it. What's your favorite sitcom of all time?
I
Martin.
don't have a favorite.
You don't, Martin? No?
No.
You
Again,
tripping.
I'm like a...
All right. No,
you know what? I would say Moesha.
Okay.
I would say
All right.
I've seen every episode from...
Okay.
Yeah,
Favorite episode of Good Times? I mean, Jefferson's.
The Jeffersons. Ooh, I think it might be the one when he got kicked out and put on the couch for a couple of days.
Okay, I vaguely remember that. I remember that. Royce?
I like the one where his son pretended that his dad went to college.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
That was a good episode, yeah.
Vicky?
Skip me.
What? You didn't watch the Jeffersons?
I did.
Just, okay. Virginia?
I'm not a TV person at all.
Why y'all ain't play the music for
One for them, right? So you don't even know nothing about the Jeffersons.
I know about it, but again, not enough to know.
All right. Favorite sex position?
Oh, hit it from the back.
What is that?
Hit it from the back.
Did y'all get the book?
Hit it from the back.
It's got to be from the back.
Okay, all right, Vicky.
It's got to be from the back.
Virginia?
I am live.
Well,
it has to be a ride.
No, say missionary.
It has to be a ride.
Okay. A ride. Okay.
I like to watch.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All
All
right.
of that.
Name another question I'll be asking. See, I forgot. I ain't got my notebook in front of me. Juvenile or Lil Wayne? See you.
Are we dealing with? We dealing with music? Music part. I'm going with Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne can mix music with anybody.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Snowfall or Power? And then I got one more. Then we through.
Power.
Power.
I'm going Power.
The Power. Yeah.
But you have watched Snowfall.
I'm taking my answer back. Snowfall. I'm going with Snowfall.
You haven't watched Snowfall?
I've seen some of it, but
you need to
Power
watch it.
is
No,
really-
watch Snowfall all the way through. Then we'll talk.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man.
Really?
Yeah.
If I change my mind against Power?
No, I'm just saying watch Snowfall.
But just watch
that
it.
was our era, and a lot of us missing out on stuff.
Stuff like
because
that.
we
Yeah,
not-
a lot of older people.
Yeah, we not. Yeah. Okay, real quick, last question. Scene or the new dance show?
New dance show.
Soul Train.
No, you did some both at Detroit show. She was right. You did some both at Detroit. You gotta say Soul Train. Wow.
Look, the new dance show.
Okay.
The new dance show.
The scene or the new dance show?
You don't know.
We need to get her 62 in here. She got issues.
Shout out.
What'd you say? Well, I want to thank for coming out on the show today.
Thank
it was
you for having
overcrowded,
us.
but it was worth it.
It wasn't overcrowded. Very
Okay.
comfortable. Very comfortable.
Right.
Thank you for having us.
You're right. Thank Richard
Thanks for
too.
having us. We appreciate you, Sean P.
So they don't want to stone you or nothing, Nicole. We thank you.
Thank you, Nicole.
I want to give a shout out. Y'all so silly. Shout out my boy Aunt Wayne. This is clothing line. He got a podcast. He been on the show a couple weeks ago. I finally got to the shirt. So I got a couple more shirts. I think I got one of those shirts coming soon.
All right. This shirt is
So
awesome.
we out until next time. Peace.
All right.
Hey, out.
Peace.
Yeah. Welcome to the Herbal Tea Podcast. I am your host, Uncle Dub. I am sitting here with my co-host.
Rita D, baby.
And this is the Herbal Tea Podcast. And we definitely have a guest for y'all today. She want to introduce herself, man. She got definitely a dog, a nice-ass waist bead line. And I just met the young lady, man. I definitely think that she's definitely an asset out here as far as a black woman moving fast and moving towards her dreams and building her dreams. So introduce yourself, Queen.
Hey everybody, my name is T Mache. Instagram All About Tea, Facebook Santisha Bryant, SANTISHA Bryant. My business is Candy Wasted LLC on Instagram.
Hey.
I make waist beads customized to your size. You can tell me your colors. I make foot jewelry, hand jewelry, kids bracelets. I got you.
I got you. See, I did not tell y'all she was a hustler, man. Hell yeah. So how was your weekend, Rita D? What's been going on with you?
My weekend was real relaxing. It was I chilled.
Oh, you chill?
I chilled. Well, I did work at my second job, my second establishment. You know, I'm a hustler.
Yeah,
I did work there Friday, but you know, Saturday and today I pretty much chilled.
Yeah, man.
I got my vitamin D though.
How was your weekend, Quinn?
My weekend was great. I met this nice gentleman. I went to this Jamaican bar for the first time.
Man.
The vibes was crazy. Like it was just. It reminded me of a scene off of Belly when they was playing the music. I said, I feel like I'm in Belly.
Hey, man, come on, man.
That's how I met this gentleman. He had me on here. I said, yes.
Yeah, man. You know, sometimes, man, when you out in environments, your energy match somebody else's energy. It's almost organic. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, the vibe was good. As Nandy's Knowledge Cafe. You know, they close at 11 though. We ain't no snitching. They was closed at 11.
11.
Yeah, they definitely
10:59.
So, my weekend was good, man. I know I'm looking like Alpo today, man, but I was supposed to be going to a little 80s thing on the east side, so I threw the little 80s dope boy chain on. I got the little feelers on. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. But other than that, no, man. Welcome everybody to the Herbal Tea Podcast. Our call-in question today is what was the call-in question today?
The call-in question today is: are you dating outside of your means, unrealistically?
Unrealistic, and a lot of people have unrealistic standards, and I think it's more towards the women. I think social media has a lot of people thinking, because you know, likes and shit, that boosts your shit where you think that, you know what I'm saying, not saying you're not more important than who you are, but I don't know what y'all think about social media and people dating out their means having unrealistic standards.
I'll go first.
Okay.
So I feel like, okay, a woman, I'm gonna just speak from a woman's perspective. Okay, you want a dude that's gonna take you shopping, take you to Somerset, you know, get all of this, get all of that.
Right.
Going into that, did you have any Dolce & Gabbana shoes? Did you have the bundles, the 30-inch bundles? Did you have your own business?
Come on, then.
You know,
Let's
I feel like a man is gonna upgrade you. You know what I'm saying? Especially now, back in the days.